Hello everybody, Russian Batman back with another video, and today's video, got another kind of shorter showcase for y'all. These are just kind of two quick customs I just kind of whipped up, kind of on a whim, but they are both inspired, or I guess kind of using pieces, or no, using like parts from the most recent Marvel CMF, so I guess you could call them like Disney Plus adjacent characters. But the first custom I would like to show is probably the simplest one out of the two. So as y'all know, this is Werewolf by Night. He is very epic. However, a common not complaint, but like a criticism I've heard, is that a lot of people thought it would have been cooler if this guy was black and white. Because if you watch, well, the special he's in, in that special he is just black and white. So it's every other. Why won't it focus on this guy? Hold on, my camera is like being uppity with me. Every other character is black and white. So I decided to make a black and white version of him. So here you go. So this is my black and white version I made. So as you can see, I kind of try to make it almost the exact same as this guy. So you even see like, the arm printing is supposed to be very similar and whatnot. And then here, I can even give him the red stone. I think it looks cool because then the only color on him is like the red from the red stone. Kind of reminds me of the most recent CMF that's coming out, where it has the detective that's black and white and he only has like a red fish. But getting rid of that just to show off the figure better. So I decided to go make his skin tone light gray, make all of his brown fur kind of dark gray, and then I made his pants, I should have the same shade as the brown because I thought it kind of fit. In hindsight, I do wish I kind of made it maybe just like a slightly darker gray, maybe mixed gray with a little bit of black. But in that, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it just kind of looks cool as like an alternate version. I think side by side they look really cool together, having the normal version and then the black and white version. And I think if they gave us the black and white version, the CMF, it would have been cool. However, I think I still probably would have wanted the colored version as well. So I'm glad I have both. So let me just show them off right next to each other. Oh, shoot. Figures be dropping. All right. Next up, we have the last character I made. So this is kind of a hypothetical character. So as we saw in the Moon Knight show, they gave us kind of all the personalities of Moon Knight in different forms. So they gave us the main Moon Knight. I don't remember the names. I think it's Mark. I got it. Correct me in the comments. But there's the main military dude. There is the Mr. Knight, also like the British dude, right? However, they teased the third personality and they finally showed it off at the end. However, in the comics, the third personality really hasn't had a definitive costume. So since they kind of started the trend of giving each personality their own Moon Knight costume, I wanted to do that with, I think it's Laughlin? I want to say it's something Laughlin. I don't remember the name. But I did it with the third personality. So here is kind of my take on it. So, I decided to give him a white trench coat because in the comics, he traditionally just wears a trench coat with this hat. I want to translate into a Moon Knight, so I made the trench coat white. Also made his little hat white. I gave him this sort of mask so it can still kind of be covered up because all the other Moon Knights are covered up. But he still does have some skin exposed, which I think actually looks pretty cool. He uses the exact same actually Moon Knight head. So if I take this off, oh shoot. He uses the Moon Knight head. It's just one side is painted over and then the other side is the Moon Knight head, but you just ignore that. I also did add some like weird like little bullets and little knickknacks to his kind of torso. He has a little knife on the side. And then, yeah, I just kind of wanted to depict that kind of like underground kind of criminal vibe. Because that's kind of who he is. He goes like in the underground, in the criminal society. So I want to make him more kind of incognito. And just having the three of them together, I really like how they look together. Just having the three Moon Knights. Like I said, I know this isn't an official character in the MCU yet. And I don't know what he's going to look like. Hopefully he looks something like this. I think this is pretty cool. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Go watch the 2011 film Rango. And yeah, have a nice one. Adios. Oh, yeah.